Heading to Launceston.
Firstly, can I thank all of the stall holders here at Niche Market for allowing us to be here during the course of their market, and welcome once again to Anthony Albanese for his 6th visit to northern Tasmania since the borders opened in mid-December. Anthony, it's wonderful to have you here in northern Tasmania to talk about a better future for people in Tasmania. You're going to be addressing party members and members of the public about your vision for northern Tasmania. I'm so proud to have that vision presented here in Tasmania today. Welcome once again, Anthony, to northern Tasmania and to Bass.
Well, thanks very much, Ross, and thanks for the stall holders here at these markets for the very warm welcome that we've got this morning. I'm looking forward to addressing people at the rally that we're holding in just a very short period of time. I'll make some comments and then just take a couple of questions this morning. Can I say that building a future starts here in Launceston, starts here in Tasmania, but it goes throughout the whole country. We have put forward a constructive plan for a better future which stands in stark contrast to the government's approach, which is another 3 years of just more of the same. This morning I'll be making some specific commitments here in Tasmania. Commitments consistent with the need to have a future made right here in Australia. It's one of the big themes of our campaign, that coming out of COVID, Australia needs to learn the lessons. And the lessons of the pandemic are many, of course. But one of them is we need to be more self-reliant. We need to stand on our own 2 feet. I spoke on Thursday in my major address to the Australian Chamber of Commerce and Industry about the fact that Australia ranks last in the OECD for manufacturing and self-sufficiency. When we look at the Harvard Index of Economic Complexity, Australia ranks 86th, in between Paraguay and Uzbekistan. We need to do much better. We need to create secure jobs here. We need to be able to stand on our own 2 feet, and we need an economy that doesn't just accept that we can just survive at the end of the global supply chains. And that's why today I'll be announcing a range of very specific commitments. Firstly, to kickstart Line Hydrogen's Georgetown project, using co-located solar panels to produce green hydrogen to replace diesel in Tasmania's trucks and buses. Now, they intend as well that this would have benefits down the track for the whole of Tasmania, as you have at least 5 delivery spots here in Tasmania down the track. Secondly, support for expanding Costa's East Devonport Berry Distribution Centre. Now, this can support as many as 140 jobs year-round, a practical program that is reminiscent of some of the measures that we put in place when I was Regional Development Minister to support the salmon industry and to support other industries. Tasmania is known for its natural produce. We see that right around these stalls here. We need to commercialise it. We need to take advantage of it for domestic as well as for exports. Thirdly, we're going to partner with Ingham's, a great company, to implement a carbon zero certified business model. This will provide a great example for how businesses can transition to carbon zero, protecting more than 120 local jobs, but pioneering sustainable manufacturing throughout Australia. Next, we'll also support a feasibility study and early development costs for the West Coast Renewable Energy's proposed Whaleback Energy Park. This has a potential for hundreds of jobs to be created. It's an example. Tasmania, of course, understand the importance of renewables here in Tasmania, and this will be important. And I note that this week as well we announced funding to secure the future of Waverley Mills textiles here in Tasmania as well. All of these measures are consistent with our plan to shape the future, because if you don't shape the future will shape you. We need to seize the opportunities that are there from the transition to a clean energy economy, sees the opportunities that are there to create more secure work and to make more things here in Australia, and in particular to make things here in Tasmania. They're just some of the announcements that I'll be making in a short period of time.